Hello again, and welcome to Digital Estimating with GPC. This is our ninth video, and it was made to reflect tool sets that I built for the Indian market, which is IS standard 800 2007 for steel structures. Um, and again, this is a specific tool set that was built for India. So it's similar to AISC and CISC and all the other tool sets that I've built. But like I said, it's a specific market which is for India. So to get started, per other videos, just make sure that you have the correct settings, that you're using my profile, which is IS 800 2007. And after that, well, we're just going to open up our tool sets, and we're just going to do a quick overview of what's in there. So in the tool chest, we have tool sets, which are for our JBs, our LBs, our MBs, our WBs. And also within each tool set, you'll notice that you have different color coding for your tools there. So what's happening is we have different weight categories that you're able to price up differently, have a different dollar value for fabrication or erection. So again, it's a nice feature which is similar to what I had done in CIS and AISC there. So we'll keep on going. We have our SCs, our HBs, our GCs, our LCs, MCs, MPCs, our angles with equal legs, angles again on equal legs. We have our NPBs, PBP, our WPB, our SHS, which are hollow structural steel members, our RHS, our NBs, our DTs, which are basically WTs for us in Canada and the US. HTs, LTs, MTs, NTs. We have some plate. We have some flat bars, which are called ISFs in India. We have our round bars, which are our O's, our square bars, and that's about it. And also, I did create an extra tool set because they seem to be building a lot of welded members out there. So I created a few flanges and webs so that we could test it and see what it looks like there. So let's go to the drawing that we'll be looking at. And the system that they're using to call out the member sizes are basically charts or schedules, member sizes schedules for this project there. It's a bit different than what we're seeing out in Canada and the US, but I did come across a few jobs where they do have member size charts there. So here, the best way to approach a job, which is going by the size schedule, is basically to build a tool set which is going to contain all the member sizes that you have on your member schedule. And also, it's pretty easy. The only thing you need to do there is, let's say we have some MTs. You just need to click on it, left click, and drag it down to your special tool set that you're creating. So once you have your tool in there, you're able to assign the correct size numbers. So let's say this was an SB10. So in your property panel, you just go and label it differently there. So if you go back to your new tool chest that you created, you're going to have your SB10s. So once you start doing your takeoff and you see your SB1, so instead of having to look within all these tool sets, you have a tool set that you created for this job specifically there. So you don't need to, it's going to be less time consuming for you. So let's do a few SB1s. So SB1, here it is. So we're going to start here. And as we're moving along, these member sizes are being added down below in my markup list there. Let's look at some different sizes. Let's pick SB10s right here. So we do have some SB10s. So again, as you're clicking on it, it's being added down below there in your markup list. And if you notice all the way on your left, the color coding that I was talking about is shown in there. So if you ever need to group all the same colors together, just hit the top of your column, and that's going to change the grouping that you have for your members there. What I did do is I've noticed on this size schedule for your columns, we had some SC4s and SC5s. So to do a quick search to know exactly where we have the SC5s, I'm going to do a search on SC5, and that's going to bring me directly to where they're all located. So here we do have some SC4s. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up on this and change your sensitivity all the way to the halfway point on your bar, and let's do a search. And down here, everything that's being picked up, it's going to show up on your on your screen. So this tells you exactly where all those SC4s are. So if I click on one, it brings me right there. So to take off your columns, what's pretty easy is you select all of what was searched, like all the columns that came up, and then you go into your lightning tool, and we're going to apply a count where we do have our columns. You see right here, apply column, our SC4s. Click on it, and by default, all of your SC4s will be added to your markup list. And again, what you see at first, it's a grouping of columns that you have. So you may want to go in there and say split all, and you see the 5 columns that you picked up. It's going to be showing in here, and you have a default length of 10 meters. And here's the weight for your 10-meter column and your square meters that you have to paint there. Assuming that the column at the end of your job, it's not the right length, what you can do is you click on the first one and your last one, so you get a grouping, and then you bring up your measurement panel. So you see your depth of your column, which is 10 meters. Let's make it 7,500, 7.5 meters. So by changing it into your measurement panel, it changes the length in your markup list. And it also gives you the revised weight and square meters to be painted. Also, what I like to do at the end of once I'm done with my takeoff, is to go into my different columns and start assigning my grades to the different members I took out there. So if I look at my SC4s, which are my columns, let's assume that these were, hold on, let's say these were grade YSC 310. So I'm able to change individually all of the grade for those columns, or if I want, I could do it as a group. So I just highlight everything. I go into my main property panel on the upper right, and the only thing I need to do is just go down here in my custom settings and select the grade that I want to apply. And once I click on it, it changes all of your grades into your column. The other thing which is nice, we're able to, say you had a pitch roof, you're able to pick up your members which have a slope in it or a pitch, and again, to change the slope, You go into your measurement panel, and if you scroll down on it, you see your pitch right here. You just change it. So right now our lengths will be adjusted based on a 5 and 12 pitch for our panels. So all the length were changed, all the weights were changed, and the area also was changed, like the area that you have to paint there. So again, this is a tool set that was created for India, which is based on the standard IS 800 2007. So if you guys are interested, please feel free to email me so that I could provide or show you a quick demo. Please take note that I did change my email to johnp@jpctoolset.com, and for a few weeks from now we're working on building our website where all of these tool sets will be able to be purchased on our web page through our e-store. So again, everything's going to be available on our website. And if you do have any comments or questions, whatever, please do feel free to give me a call there or send me an email at johnp@jpctoolset.com. Thank you again and have a good weekend there. Thank you. Bye.